We're going to talk about two different topics today. Topic 1. If you're an evolved primate with radiation therapy and you shave several times, then you will also grow hair back. If you're a human or an androidic form with humanic flesh on you and you shave in certain areas, your hair will grow thicker in those areas. Now on the question, how long is a year for a planet? Each planet is formed in a different format. Some are gaseous and have no space on it to even land. For instance, right here, this would be a gaseous space. Right here, just air, and really is gas in some cases, or carbon dioxide and stuff. And that's what y'all call it. I don't. It's not air, and then it is air. On the topic of how long a planet year is, you'd have to be in one spot in a location and install it correctly and orbit it or not orbit it. You can be on the ground and you'd have to count down a month. Basically, you'd have to watch the moon, if there is a moon visible, and count the phases from 28, 29 to 30 days and nights, if it takes that long. In some cases, a full moon cycle in one location may take way longer than that. So then that would be what you would consider a month. So there's a possibility where a month could be, depending on how long you're sitting there in a certain location of an area, maybe 15,000 kilometers wide, that's considered safe compared to the rest of the Earth, or planet, or rock, or foundation. I don't want to use exaggerating numbers, but the average number that people are known with the digital calendar is 28 days or something like that, 28.5. But that's not how you count a month. You count a month by seeing the moon in orbit as it slithers through and goes black, goes dark, goes red, goes blue, and goes orange. And if you see it in a visible point, where you go green too, but most don't ever see it go green because in that part of the planet is extremely dangerous. You can truly lose your life with weapons or without weapons to see a green moon. On another note, as I was trying to say, oh, this is a squirrel. Sorry. I was hearing something saying I'm gonna kill it, kill it. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. It's just a squirrel. They're dangerous too. They'll try to eat you. But yeah, I guess an underestimated number to watch the moon to consider a month. And if you're going by 10 months equals a year, or 11 or 12 or 13 or even 14 in some cases to equal a year, then you could get outrageous numbers. For instance, let's just say it takes 200 days in one location, for just a small example, to see the moon go through all its cycles except for maybe the green slither of the moon, which I suggest you don't see. Is there a crocodile over there? Sorry, I can hear stuff. Um, fuck. 200 days, and it takes, you say, 11 months to make 1 year. That'd be 2,200 days, for instance. So 2,200 days and nights, if you're cycled correctly, which in some cases a day could last much longer if we're cycled through a generator star and a daylight star and a solar star. So a day could just be constant light. I mean, that's enough on the topic of what a year is for other planets.